Hello guys, this is Eju White Line here again. Today I'm going to be asking questions about election. This is election time. So I'm around the street of Waragon, Victoria. Today I have here with me your
Paul.
name? Oh yeah. Nice meeting you, Paul. Paul, I want to ask you a question. Your first question is, what are the changes you want in upcoming election?
The upcoming election.
Yeah, changes.
What I want and what we'll get is totally different things. What do I want? Well, cost of living is just gone crazy. So I think it has to be addressed. I think for young people, it's pretty shit at the moment, and I think politicians are just talking shit and aren't doing anything about it, realistically. So if I was a young person now, yeah, I wouldn't be too hopeful. But I really do think they have to, well, there's a lot of things wrong with this country at the moment. A lot of things wrong with the world, but I think Australia's got a lot of things potentially going for it, but we've got professional politicians who are really self-serving as opposed to serving people. So I'm not sure if I've answered your question.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you very much. Your next question is that what do you think about the cost of living in our country here in Australia?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard for a lot of people, working class and middle class. But it is hard I think this is something that's happened over the last 5 years when COVID hit, and I think it's hit the whole world with the cost of living. I don't think any country's escaped it, but I do think as a community, a world community, or even a community within Australia, and our leaders aren't really making any effort in trying to bring this down. We've got two supermarkets that are controlling everything. We've got one Prime Minister who's saying he'll do something about it, has had a lot of time to do something about it, but all talk and nothing's happening. And I think it's getting hard for working class people.
Yeah. Thank you very much. The next question, what do you think about house crisis in Australia?
The word crisis gives it gives it away. It is a crisis. It's bad. It's bad if you're set into real estate, as in if you're lucky enough to be in it 15 years prior to now, you're in a fairly good position. But I sort of think for people now, if you're in your 20s, 30s, it is incredibly hard to break into it. And once again, governments are talking, saying a lot of words, but it's not effective. If they wanted to, they could actually do something about it. But they don't, because they're serving other interests.
Yeah. Thank you very much. The last question is, what are the major issues we face here in Australia?
What, sorry?
The major issues.
The major issues?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a few of what you've said. I think cost of living is probably really important. Obviously, the housing crisis. I mean, even just to find somewhere to rent, to buy, whatever, it's so hard. I've got two daughters who are living in Melbourne. They're in their early 20s, trying to find accommodation. I mean, you can find something, but you're going to pay incredible money. Yeah, huge money, and it's crazy. When I was their age, we didn't have anything like that. I guess we were lucky then. But we're only lucky because then politicians were statesmen. They were serving the people more so. Even at the time we didn't think so as much. But now, seriously, if anyone thinks these politicians now, on whichever side, left or right, are serving the community, the people, are insane. There is no way they're serving. There are a few politicians outside of that, independents, who are trying, but one or two good apples isn't going to fix the issue.
Yeah. So you think all politicians, they are all the same?
I think some, in the major parties, yes. We've got three major parties, two main ones. and they've been dictating things. They take it in turns. And in the end, they're some of them have gone into politics for good intention. But in the end, it sort of seems like whatever that system is above them, that they have to adhere to, they have to obey to. And then whatever the country or individuals need as a society, they're ignoring that. They'll say the right words. I mean, it's a 3-year term. They get 2 years of doing absolutely nothing and 1 year of campaigning to get back in. And I just think it's a joke. I mean, it is, we've got crap. We've got professional politicians, career politicians.
Yeah.
A lot of them haven't done anything else apart from politics. So they don't really know what real people who have to work have to go through.
That's true.
And in the end, they get paid by taxpayers. So really, we're their employers, but they treat us like shit. If you did that to your employer or anyone else, you'd get sacked.
That's true. We employ them.
Yeah, exactly. It's our taxes. Without our money, they wouldn't be anywhere. They'd have to work. They don't know the meaning, the real meaning of actual what people have to go through when they have to work.
Anyway, viewer, is a long story, especially here in Australia. Like, we still complain about the politician. Let's take it back home where I came from. Like, we can't actually labelate on those leaders. The corruption is so much, especially in Nigeria where I came from.
Yeah.
But here in Australia, we still complain, and the government are not doing enough. Anyway, time for this election, we want Australia to decide who is going to win this election. We don't know. And all decision based on we, the taxpayer, we are going to make this decision to vote into power. And please do not hesitate to share and like my video. Thank you all.